Team Double Eagle 6, Fort Myer, Virginia. I just want to spend a few minutes today talking to you about what's going on in America, where we've been, where we're going as a team in America's Army Reserve. For the last 4 years, we've been pounding away on a couple basic themes. I'm going to reiterate them for you here real quick. All right? One of them is we're all on this team together. That would be a unity theme. All right? Another is we are a very diverse, awesome, dynamic team. All right? That would be a diversity theme. That is E pluribus unum. That is the motto of the United States of America. From many, one, or one from many. That's us. That's America's Army Reserve. I'm telling you for the last 4 years that what is absolutely critical that we all continue to do is live by our creed and live by our oath. Our oath is to support and defend the Constitution of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and to bear true faith and allegiance to the same. We've been talking about that for 4 years. Our creed, among many things, is to serve the people of the United States. Not some of the people of the United States, the people of the United States as a team. We also have talked about our job as soldiers to protect the American way of life. And we've talked about what that meant, what that means. I've got an opinion about that, and I've told you, all of you, many times, you're all entitled to sort that out for yourselves. In my view, it's equal opportunity and rule of law. Opportunity to succeed, build a better life for yourself, your families, your teammates, and to do it within the context of a rule of law that creates as even a playing field as we can to make sure everybody gets a fair shake. A lot of conversation here in America over the last week or two since George Floyd was killed in Minneapolis about what does the rule of law mean. Conversations about violence, about people who are been protesting. Talked about disobedience, discord, disharmony in America. Remember fundamental fact, fundamental truth about being an American. Protest, so long as it's peaceful, not only is it lawful, it's a part of who we are. We've been doing this for hundreds of years. Now we're having a conversation, and we're going to continue to have this conversation about, as a country, about all the things we've been talking about for the last 4 years. Our responsibility to each other, to treat each other with dignity, with a sense of mutual respect, to be aware of and sensitive to our own implicit biases, depending on where we were raised, how we were raised, from whence we came. I've asked the DCG, General Roper, to talk about this as well from his perspective. And many of you know, extraordinarily distinguished leader in the law enforcement community in America, led one of the largest police departments in the United States, and knows the business of how we continue to balance the rights of the one with the rights of the many. Pay very close attention to his thoughts on that. I'm going to leave you with this as we move into the future. You stay steady in the saddle about who you are, about what we represent. I've told you this many times. We as a team, some 200,000 soldiers and civilians spread across 20 time zones, have a unique opportunity, and therefore, I've told you this before, a unique responsibility to message, to model for our fellow citizens what right looks like in terms of how we treat each other, remembering the golden rule. Gathering folks together who don't look the same, don't come from the same background, don't have the same sexual preference, aren't of the same gender, don't practice a religion in the same way, don't worship the same God. All of us together. And I've talked to you about diversity and how that makes us strong. It makes us resilient. That makes us tough. That makes us. Don't forget those things. In your formations, commanders in particular, I've talked to many of you about this many times. Be very sensitive to anything that you see in your formations that looks like extremist group support, behavior. Be careful and be mindful of what people are putting on social media. Make sure your soldiers are adhering to standards and discipline when it comes to communications. Make sure they all understand we are rabidly apolitical. We are nonpartisan. The issues we're talking about as a nation, these are not political issues. These are moral issues. This is about doing the right thing the right way and treating each other the way you want to be treated. That's what this is about. Don't get sucked into thinking about this as politics. Don't let other people tell you that it is. This is about what's right. This is about our values. This is about our adherence to our constitutional responsibilities. This is about us as soldiers keeping faith with our creed. We support the people of the United States. We live the Army values. Don't ever forget that. You are a part of the most respected institution in the United States of America. And you should be proud of that, and you should earn it every day to make sure we retain that trust from our fellow citizens. Because we come from communities across the nation, around the world. We will return to those communities. Those are our teammates, those are our friends, those are our families, those are our partners. And they're precious. We need to maintain their support. We need to maintain their confidence that we know what we're doing the right thing, and we serve everyone. We serve the people of the United States, not a party, not one person. We serve each other. We serve the nation. We keep pounding. See you soon.